Hello, all. It's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future. As well as it may be pertaining to you, your lovers, your family, your friends, your co-workers, your neighbors, honey, complete strangers, or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. So with that being said, guys, we're going to get this thing started. I do hope everyone is doing well and feeling well on tonight. Um, so without any further ado, we're going to get into the overall messages for this reading. Okay, and they are as follows. Okay, so we have shit show here, betrayal, devil in disguise, pure evil. They put a hit out on you to have you killed to cover their tracks. Inside job. Okay, y'all. So there is a shit show that is going on, okay? Possibly for the world to see, okay? We're going to see what this gets into exactly. Okay, guys? But there's definitely some type of shit show going on, okay? Just a whole hot, shitty, boo-boo mess. Excuse my language for anyone that is offended by any type of profanity. I do apologize, honey. I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable, okay? But there is definitely a shit show that is going on, whether publicly, privately, personally, what have you. There's some type of shit show that's going on, and it's because of some type of betrayal, okay? This shit show is because of betrayal, okay? Now, when speaking of betrayals, this talks about disloyalty, somebody being a manipulator, a liar, somebody's got bad juju on them, a deceiver, somebody two-faced, backstabbing, gossip, or what have you, okay? Somebody is also the devil in disguise, okay? Somebody is very, very two-faced. I have two different cards here that talks about somebody being two-faced. Somebody is demonic or demonically possessed. Somebody is possibly also a shapeshifter, okay? Very wicked, very alienistic, very evil type of being. A devil in disguise, okay? It's like they're wearing a mask. They're not who they appear to be on the surface. This person may seem cool, calm, collected. This person may dress good, look decent, well-groomed, or something like that, but they're the devil in disguise, okay? You have three black cards here, okay? Dark energy cards, which then my black card stands for antimatter, okay? Antimatter is dark energy, okay? Evilness, wickedness, sinister type of energy, okay? This card here is pure evil. There's something, a person, place, or thing that is pure evil, okay? Now, when getting into pure evil, this could literally speak of anything from demons to death to spirits to the devil, okay? This could speak to very wicked, sinister things, okay? And all of these things are going on surrounding this shit show that is happening here, okay? Now, this betrayal here that is going on, it's tied into the fact that somebody has been set up, okay? Somebody put a hit out on somebody to have somebody killed to cover their tracks in some type of way, okay? So, and with this sitting right next to inside job, my inside job card literally says set up. Plots, plans, schemes, several people in on it, okay? And this sits right up under devil in disguise, okay? So what you have is a group of people who have come together. Somebody got a target on their back, okay? Somebody got money on somebody's head, okay? Somebody has taken a hit out on somebody, or, to have somebody killed, okay? To cover their tracks in something, okay? So obviously somebody could have been involved in something criminal, sinister, evil, what have you, okay? But somebody's trying to cover their tracks, okay? Thus, they're trying to get somebody else knocked off, okay? Who may know what's going on or what they did or what have you, okay? It's a complete and utter betrayal, okay? Spirit is saying nonetheless, okay? So let's look into these things. Let's break this down. Let's get some clarification and see what else is going on here, guys, okay? So to clarify shit show, we have here, pay attention to the enemy subliminal witch language, okay? Now, I've told you all before, which language, first of all, you have to understand which language, you have to understand that which language sounds just like English, regular English words. The problem with which language is, or regular English words, is that the English language is cursed in itself. Just speaking our language is actually cursed, okay? Every word, any word that you could possibly think of, it has double and triple, quadruple meanings to it, depending on what other words it's being coupled with, how it's being said, and different things, okay? On the surface, for a person who is not in the know, who is blinded, on the surface, you may think that somebody is having a regular conversation. Nothing is being said wrong, anything like that, but certain regular words are being used in an encrypted type of way, okay? And a whole nother conversation can be going on. Like somebody could literally, on the surface, it may seem like somebody is talking about, you know, what they did for the day or whatever. In which language, that same conversation, those same words could literally be persons talking amongst each other how they just went and committed murder or committed a crime, you know, or something like that. It can literally have a totally different meaning, and people who are not in the know wouldn't have any idea, okay? And this happens all the time. You see this on your TV programming, from your news media to your movies, your TV shows, in the music industry, on the videos, all kinds of things, okay? But it's not just it don't have to just be like government level people, celebrity type of people who do this. There's regular, everyday, average Joe people on a lower level. This happens all the time, okay? A lot of people speak in cryptic type of language, okay? Even when it comes down to your pastors and your ministers and different persons like that, okay? So Spirit is saying pay attention to the enemy subliminal witch language, okay? Now this could be haunting, threats, warnings, taunting, bullying, wisecracks, slick shots, subliminal messages, okay? So while this shit show is going on, whatever is happening amongst this shit show that is happening, there is some type of there's first of all, there's enemies that's amongst this shit show, within this shit show, okay? And they are speaking subliminally. They're using witch language to speak subliminally, okay? Persons who are awake, you know, you have your third eye is open. You have eyes to see, and you're seeing clearly. You have ears to hear. You're hearing clearly, okay? And it's not just the sound that hits the eardrum when you're hearing something or someone speak or a sound being made. It's not just what you see with the naked eye. It goes beyond those things of what you can see and hear on the surface, okay? It's a lot deeper than that, okay? For persons who are not awakened, the only other persons who can naturally pick this up are two type of persons. One, most people call crazy and say they're out of their mind, but nobody actually listens to them once they have been deemed crazy. But many times they mean exactly what they're saying, and it's just that it's so unbelievable what they're saying that nobody believes them. So the other person, if a person is not awake, there's two other types of people who can hear and see these things clearly, that is on the surface and around us every day, that other people can't see and hear naturally, okay? That's paranoid schizophrenics and that's persons who get high on psychedelics. Okay, there's something about getting high on psychedelics that opens another portal within you, and you can see things that you can't normally see with the naked eye if you were sober, or hear certain things that you wouldn't normally hear. It's like your senses heighten and you get extra senses or something. So a lot of persons who like getting high, that's the reason why they experience such radical things if they get too high, and depending on what they're getting high on. So a lot of times you will see it in people who take mushrooms or any other type of psychedelics that really kind of it almost like it enhance the mind. Okay, but and it probably throw y'all for a loop for me to say paranoid schizophrenics, but if anybody ever actually listen to a paranoid schizophrenic, not in a way like trying to diagnose them, like trying to write them off from society, call them crazy. Schizophrenics always have particular conversation that nobody else quite understands. On the surface, it sounds like they're just paranoid. They're completely out of their mind. But if you notice, every schizophrenic is able to see things no one else can see. But it's technically around us every day, because you can't see spirits. If a person is standing next to you and they're wigging out because they see spirits, or if they're not, even if they're not wigging out and they're just telling you that they see spirits, you would deem them as crazy just because you can't see them. Okay? Paranoid schizophrenics have done this quite often. Anybody goes to a mental health clinic right now and tell them that you can hear voices, you hear voices of spirits, of however they explain it, they will 9 times out of 10 be given some type of mental health diagnosis instead of actually hearing this person out. And if you think about it, it makes logical sense. Why? Because it doesn't make sense for somebody to completely just wake up one day and lie about it. But nobody takes the time. Anytime something is different or off or strange or not how you are or not what you see, not what you think, then they're automatically wrote off as crazy. Okay? But you see it a lot in schizophrenics. They tell you that they see spirits. They tell you, and what y'all don't understand is these spirits are around us. It's not like they have to appear. They're around us all the time. You just can't see them. You just can't see them, but they're actually walking around us all the time. There are demons in a whole lot of people who may be your friends, maybe your family, maybe your lovers, maybe your co-workers, maybe you're at your church, wherever you go. You can't see them if you're not awakened to be able to see them like that. Okay? And the only other way, if you're not awakened, like I said, paranoid schizophrenics can see them like that. And a lot of times they come off as paranoid because the demons are very creepy. They're very scary looking. Okay? Not all spirits come off as creepy or scary. You understand what I'm saying? But the demons, they're everywhere, just like spirits are everywhere, just like angelic beings are everywhere. And most people just ignore it because you can't see them. You know what I'm saying? If I was standing right next to you, you can see me. And you can clarify this person is standing right next to me. Okay? But just imagine me standing right next to you the same, but invisible, and you can't see me. Okay? And it's certain heights within the mind, in the body, in the soul, that one has to be for you to be able to see these beings. And it either has to happen spiritually, physically, mentally, or emotionally. Okay? And those things are triggered in various different ways. There's persons right now who so anyway, that's something else. Okay? The whole point is this shit show that is going on. Okay, the enemy is using subliminal witch language. Okay, which means they're speaking right in front of everybody else, playing an entire role, playing an entire scene out, and different things like that. But there's other things that's going on. Okay, they're using regular words, but it is encrypted. Okay, and it has other meanings. It has a hidden context, okay, of what is going on. Okay, So to clarify betrayal, I'm gonna have to do a whole nother reading about that, y'all, talking about the witch language and get into that. Okay, I'm gonna try not to make this so long, okay, because that can be a whole nother video in itself. Okay, so we have here my bad romance toxic lovers card here. Okay, so what we have here is two toxic people who are in a relationship together. There was some type of betrayal within this relationship. Okay, now first of all, Spirit is saying that this is a bad romance, that both of these individuals are toxic. So both of these individuals could be mentally ill. Both of these individuals has addictions. Both of these individuals has bad habits. Okay, there's something very wicked, evil, or sinister about the romance of these two people. There's a lot of arguing. There's domestic abuse. There's cheating. There's violence. There's fighting. Okay, this is a toxic couple, toxic lovers situation, a bad romance. Okay, and it sits here on betrayal here. Okay, somebody is manipulating somebody, somebody is lying, somebody has been disloyal to somebody, somebody is being two-faced, somebody is a deceiver, a con artist, a backstabber, somebody is a gossiper, somebody got bad juju on them. Okay, it could be one or could be both of these people, because Spirit is saying that they're both toxic. If you look at this, they're both in skeleton. They're both skeletons. When do you see skeletons? The dead. It's like they're both dead yet alive. Or in other words, like the Walking Dead. It's only a matter of time before they're both gone. But they're in this toxic bad romance together. And between the fucking, there's fighting. There's domestic violence, there's arguing, there's cheating, there's abuse, there's a lot of sinister, evil, wicked things. Okay, they have a very bad romance. So when I clarify the devil in disguise, I get here, this is the moon card. Okay, but I want you to look closely at this person. Don't this person here just looks out of it? You see the one eye symbolism here? This eye over here is closed, but this eye over here is open, and you look like she just starred, you know, just gazed out, just out of their mind. Okay, first of all, the moon talks about hidden things, secret things, what's done in the dark. Okay, it talks about sneaky, freaky, creepy things, low down, dirty, doing type of things. It can talk about criminal activities. It can talk about moon magic or magic in general. It can talk about witchery, rituals, and secrets. It can talk about many different things. But this in particular card that I have here, this is my, and the reason why I have the moon card here, because it's secret, it's hidden, that this person is under mind control. Most people don't know that this person is under some sort of mind control, that this person has been possessed, is under some type of possession here. Okay, this person is also under some type of programming like MK Ultra. Okay, this person is being remotely monitored. There's electromagnetic frequencies or pulses or directed energy weapons that's used to control this person, to zap this person. This person is also often under the influence of something, some type of substances. Okay, this person has an implant in them as well. This person has been chipped. But there's definitely some type of illegal surveillance by government that is done on this person. This person always is pretty spaced out as well. A lot of brainwashing has taken place with this person. This person has a demonic undertone, okay? This person is being controlled by the satanic powers that be, okay? And this is the person who is the devil in the disguise here, okay? So on the surface, this person may be one way with other people, but people really have no idea just how far gone this person is. Okay? Somebody is like out of their mind. To clarify pure evil, we have the devil. Okay? Now the devil in itself, I mean, you see all this darkness around the devil here? All this evil, all this wickedness, all this sinister things, okay? Now remember, we had betrayal that came out here with the bad romance, toxic lovers card here. What do you see here with the devil? You have both a man and a woman who is chained to the devil. They're both chained to this devil here, okay? Spirit say evil is as evil does here. This toxic couple, they're a part of some type of wicked satanic cult, a witch coven. They're devil worshippers, okay? They either mix and mingle with witches and warlocks and demons, okay? The elite satanic powers that be are definitely controlling the evil within them as well as around them, okay? This speaks to black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses type of spell, dark art type of practices, witchcraft practices. This talks about secret societies as well as sellouts here, okay? These individuals are chained to this devil, okay? They have sold their soul and they ass to the devil. They have taken some type of satanic oath, okay? How do you know they taken an oath? Look there. You see how he's got the as above, so below symbolism? Here, they've taken some type of oath. They're under some type of contract. Okay? And this devil, this satanic monument that they are a part of, is the overseers of this shit show and this pure evil that is happening, that is going on. So to clarify, they put a hit out on you to have you killed to cover their tracks. We have here, now this is my death card, okay? But this is not just any death card. I have multiple death cards. This is my cold-blooded killer death card, okay? So we know that somebody put a hit out on somebody to have them killed, to cover their tracks in something that they did or they partook in. Okay? Now this sits right up under this betrayal. This sits right up under this bad romance, this toxic lover. One of these lovers, one or both of these lovers, could have tried to set up the other one to have them blood sacrifice. Okay? You see that bloody red here? Now on my cold-blooded killer death card here, now the death obviously talks about loss of life, endings, finalizings, okay? A completion, something coming to an end, okay? Like one's life, okay? But with my cold-blooded killer death card here, this talks about murder. Somebody was supposed to be murdered. There was definitely supposed to be a death. This talks about Grim Reaper energy. This talks about bodies here, harm. This couple is also married. I see Black Widow here. Somebody tried to set up their partner to be murdered so they could be a Black Widow. Somebody's trying to blood sacrifice their spouse. Okay? And you see how this person is like sneakily looking, cutting their eyes and looking off to the side. This person playing their role, but they're plotting and planning with whomever. This cold-blooded killer here. Plotting and planning with whoever to have their spouse killed to cover their tracks. Okay? To clarify inside job, we have the Ten of Cups here. The Ten of Cups talks about family. It often gets seen as family, but the Ten of Cups can talk about a large group of people as well. Okay? But the Ten of Cups can speak to reunions, gatherings, get-togethers, celebrations, parties. Okay? But tens also stand for completions and endings. With this Ten of Cups coming out on inside job, somebody's family is in on the setup for them to blood sacrifice this person that is being seen as the devil in disguise, who is under mind control. This person is under mind control. This person is under demonic possession. This person has some type of is under some type of MK Ultra programming. This person is a target. Is being controlled by the satanic powers that be. This person's family is in, okay, on setting them up to have them sacrificed, okay? That's what's going on here, y'all, okay? So let's look deeper into the situation and see what else is going on. So when I clarify shit show, we pay attention to the enemy subliminal witch language. We have the family room, okay? Once again, you see this family room? Now the family room talks about family, but do you see how this family room is empty? You don't see anybody in this family room. So somebody got family, but they don't have family because their family don't love them. Their family is working against them. Somebody's family is trying to set them up. This shit show that is happening is going on with family. People need to pay attention to the enemy subliminal witch language around this shit show that is going on in this situation. Because something can be a staged event. Okay? But there's some type of shit show that's going on with this family. When I clarify betrayal with bad romance, toxic lovers here, okay? These lovers who got addictions and bad habits and toxicity within the relationship, well, we have the lovers here. Now, a lot of people, the lovers, it depends on what other cards you get, but when you get the lovers card just talks about two people having sex with one another. Now, this is two lovers cards coming out here. Now, this lovers card here, there's a lovers card sitting on a lovers card, okay, with betrayal. Somebody could have cheated with somebody. There was some type of, somebody has sex with somebody. And there was some type of betrayal. Also, because somebody had sex with somebody, there was a transference of bad juju. Sex magic. Okay? I feel like whatever this sexual escapade that went on was due to addictions and bad habits and different things. But there was something sexually that went on. And that ended up being some type of violence or fighting or arguing that took place thereafter. When I clarify the devil in disguise with this person who's under mind control, and it's like it's top secret and classified, it's hidden that this person's under mind control and demonic possession and programming and all kinds of shit, we have false person here. So whoever this devil in disguise is that's under mind control, that's being controlled by the powers that be, is a false person anyway. This person is wearing a mask to people. They're not who they appear to be. This person may come off to people like they're sweet and they're loving and they're caring and they're affectionate and you know, they may dress nice, they may look good, whoever, okay? But a false person is somebody who is fake, phony, fraudulent, and untrue. A false person is somebody who is two-faced, somebody who's a backstabber. A false person is someone who's a liar, a cheater, deceiver, manipulator, a con artist, a thief, okay? But I want you to see, you see this woman here. And it's usually what people focus their attention on as well. But there's also a man that's here with her who is also wearing a mask. And you see them flames and that fire blazing up behind them. You also see her in this scarlet red here, okay? Whoever this false person is has a Jezebel sexual demon on them. Whether male or female, and a lot of people think that Jezebel sexual demon or any type of sexual demon can only be on a woman. It cannot. It can also be in men. Okay? This person has scarlet type of energy, is in scarlet, okay? But that red, all this red that you're seeing also stands for blood sacrifice, because this was the person who somebody is trying to blood sacrifice. But this is letting us know that there's also other people who's around this person who's false, who's wearing a mask and not who they appear to be either. Okay? This person could be an incubus, succubus type of an energy, but they definitely have a very strong sexual demon on them. Okay? When I clarify pure evil with the devil, I have wealthy men here. Okay? There is somebody wealthy and in power, in authority, okay, who is pure evil. Okay? Who has embodied this demonic, devilish energy here. I feel like whoever this wealthy man is controlling this shit show. Is behind this shit show that has popped off, that has happened with this family, with this person to try to sacrifice this person here, okay? To clarify, they put a hit out on you to have you killed to cover their tracks with the cold-blooded killer death card here. We have marriage. I told you that couple is married or claim to be married, whether they're common law married or whether they actually married. Somebody is in on the setup to have their spouse blood sacrificed. And I want you to look very closely. You see how he's sitting here just very bland and nonchalant like. And you see how she looks dazed and dreamy and spaced out. She's there, but she ain't there. Okay? Look very closely at what you see. You also see his eyes completely blacked out. He is just as demonic and shit just how she is. But somebody done turned on another. Somebody is in with this wealthy man who is pure evil, who is the devil, being seen as pure evil and the devil, as well as the entire family that's in on this inside job to sacrifice this person. When I clarify inside job, I have mature woman here. This is somebody's mother. This is somebody's grandma. This is somebody who is mature. This woman is over the age of 50 years old, who is in this family and a part of this inside job, this setup to blood sacrifice this false person who is under mind control and being controlled by the satanic powers that be, who is the devil in disguise. This could be this person's mother. But spirits say there's several people in on this. So this person's mother, a wealthy man, the rest of the family, this person's spouse, and anybody else that's involved are all in on this inside job. Spirits say there's some shady ass individuals. They're in on the setup, the plots, the plans, the schemes. Spirits say there's several people involved in this inside job. Okay? Somebody is in sorrow about something. Somebody is broken down. Somebody has been broken and is in sorrow about something. You see how this person's clothes is ripped off of them? But this person is having, that's what it is. This person is having a breakdown. Something caused some type of mental breakdown that caused this shit show. Okay? When I clarify betrayal, I have pleasure seekers here. Now you see how this looks like 3 men here? Okay? Now, pleasure seekers, what are pleasure seekers? Pleasure seekers are individuals who do things for their own amusement, their own enjoyment, their own liking, their own ill will, their own desire, their own benefit, their own gain. You see 3 men here, but if you see, they're staggering. They're wasted. They're high. They're drunk. They're out having a good time together. There's also a third will. Okay? Somebody, the husband within this relationship has gay tendencies or is bisexual, okay, or bi-curious. And there's somebody else who is the same, this third will that was brought in, okay? And then you have, I feel like there was a sexual encounter that went on, and there was some other type of situation that happened that backfired very horribly, okay? This could be a threesome that took place, as well as some other things. But something definitely backfired. This shit show is because of some type of betrayal. When I clarify this false person, I get service here. Whoever this false person, a person that's in service, first of all, is somebody who is working for someone. Someone who is helping someone. Doing a job for someone. Anybody that is in service is getting paid for a service that they're doing. They're working for someone. This false person is getting paid by someone. They're under mind control. They're under demonic possession. MK Ultra programming. They're being controlled by the satanic powers that be. They're under legal surveillance by the government. This person is spaced out and demonic. This person stays highly intoxicated in some type of way. This person is the devil in disguise, Spirit is saying. Whoever this wealthy man is somebody in power, somebody in authority with the Lord here, somebody of influence, somebody who's a master or a ruler of something, somebody who holds some type of structure or organization, somebody very wealthy and power. To clarify, they put a hit out on you to have you killed to cover their tracks. We have fortune. Somebody has been promised an incentive of a whole lot of money to blood sacrifice their spouse. Okay? So somebody went along with the setup. Okay? To clarify inside job, I got two cards that came out here. We have Sigh. And you see how this person's look like they're dressed for a funeral. Somebody who is sighing is like huffing and puffing over a situation, like like somebody who's tired of something or worn out with something here, okay? But whoever this mature woman is a false person. A false, or excuse me, this card says falseness, okay? Now, falseness is just like seeing the false person card in the other deck. It's still somebody fake, phony, fraudulent, untrue, a liar, cheater, deceiver, manipulator, con artist. This person, too, is also wearing a mask and not who they appear to be. Okay? So this shit show has caused a whole lot of obstacles and challenges, y'all. This betrayal has caused some type of heartache and loss. And once again, you see the 3. There was some type of threesome that went on and something else happened and something popped off. Something didn't go right, okay? And you see how this person here has their hands folded down like this over their genitals. To clarify the devil in disguise, we got the truth. Somebody found out the truth. Some type of truth or clarity came out about something or someone. With this devil in disguise, with this false person here, with this person here. With their secret intentions, their secret missions, their secret dealings. This possession, this mind control and programming and all kinds of shit that was going on here. This person either found out some type of truth or clarity, or either some type of truth or clarity came out about them. Okay, but there was some type of truth that was found out. Whoever this pure evil person is, wealthy man, Lord, that is the devil. Spirit is saying is somebody in authority, is somebody in power, somebody very wealthy. Okay, to clarify, they put a hit out on you to have you killed to cover their tracks. But of course, we have sacrifice here. Someone was being set up to be sacrificed for a whole lot of money. And to clarify, inside job, we have shadow here. So there's a lot of sneaking and creeping. If you look very closely, you see this person clear as day. But do you see this person over here in the shadows? Because this moon is illuminating, shining just enough light to see that this person is linked up with somebody behind the scenes in this inside job. Setup, plots, plans, schemes. Several people is in on it. Spirit is saying, this is what's going on. This is what's going on. Yes, something definitely has caused a lot of heartache and pain in a situation. Yeah. Now somebody in mental conflict. Somebody having sleepless nights. Somebody stressed, depressed, anxious. Can't eat, can't sleep, can't think. They're being haunted and taunted by ghosts, by demons. Somebody is a liar, a cheater, a thief, a manipulator, a con artist. Somebody sneaking and creeping around trying to get away with something. Do you see? Every time I shuffle, there's nothing but swords at the bottom of the deck. 3 of swords. Then it was the 9 of swords. Now you see the 7 of swords. There's a whole lot of money involved in this situation here with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could even be an earth sign that was just another earth sign that flipped over. The Ace of Coins is still at the bottom of the deck. Something is definitely about a lot of money. Somebody wanted this done to get this wheel of fortune to turn in their favor. Somebody blindly, foolishly took a leap of faith and doing something. Somebody has endured a whole lot, though. Somebody's got a lot of burdens and hardships and problematic situations. It's like a heavy load, more on them than they can bear type of energy. Somebody has endured a whole lot of heartache, heartbreak, pain, sadness, loss, miseries, disappointment, anguish, setbacks. Somebody's endured a whole lot in this situation. Yeah, but there's a whole lot of secret information, secret knowledge, cultic knowledge. This ties into secret societies, secret oaths, the satanic powers that be, contracts, a higher power, elite, authority, information. Somebody has secret knowledge, secret information, things that are supposed to be hidden. This person may know the truth about something, and somebody wants to keep this person from speaking the truth, keep this person from telling the truth about something. Somebody that they have a family with, a commitment with, a bond with. Spirit, clarify. Shit show. What is this shit show? Betrayal. Ten of Swords. Somebody has been stabbed in the back time and time again by multiple persons. This was ultimate betrayal here. But this betrayal, this shit show, was supposed to bring about an ending. I told you, Tens talks about endings and completions. Yeah. This shit show was supposed to cause a death. Spirit, clarify betrayal. Why is betrayal here? Why is betrayal here, Spirit? Why is betrayal here? Five of Wands. Jealousy. Envy. Hatred. Spitefulness. Revenge. Obsession. Somebody got jealous in a situation. Yeah. Because of some type of cheating that took place here. With the Seven of Swords, somebody cheated. Somebody was disloyal. Spirit, clarify the devil in disguise. Why is the devil in disguise here? Why is the devil in disguise here? Whoever this devil in disguise is this devil in disguise collaborated. First of all, this devil in disguise could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But this person is under contract. This person took some type of oath. This person linked up, teamed up, collaborated with other persons for the purposes of money. Okay? And some type of truth could have came out about this. Yeah. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Truth. Clarity. Some type of truth or clarity came out about this devil in disguise person, this false person here, working with someone, collaborating with someone in a contract, a bond, a tie, a bind to other persons for the purposes of money here. This situation has caused a lot of burdens, problematic situations, hardships, okay? Spirit, clarify pure evil. Why is pure evil here? Why is this pure evil here? Whoever this pure evil person is, whose spirit is referring to as the devil, that's a wealthy man, that's somebody in power or authority, is a King of Wands. Fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Spirit, clarify they put a hit out on you to have you killed to cover their tracks here. We got the Emperor. Now, the Emperor can be seen as someone who's a father or a father figure, or Emperor can be seen as someone who's in power, who's authority, okay? I feel like this is also this King of Wands person here. Yeah, this person's mother is involved. This person's husband, mother, whoever this wealthy man is. Well, this person, look, we're going to say this. This person's spouse, their mother, and this wealthy man fire sign is in on the inside job to sacrifice them for a whole lot of money. They were offered a whole lot of money to go along with sacrificing this person. Spirit, clarify they put a hit out on you to have you killed to cover their tracks. Yeah. High Priestess. This is something that's top secret and classified. Something that's hidden, that was secret. Yeah. Five of Swords. The Five of Swords talks about fighting, fussing, cussing, arguments, disagreements, misunderstandings. There was some type of fight that could have broke out. Spirit, clarify this inside job. Clarify this inside job. Clarify this inside job, Spirit. There's definitely an earth sign involved in this situation. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. There's a fire sign. This person who is this wealthy man in power is a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Spirit, clarify inside job. Clarify inside job. The whole family in on it, bruh. There's several people, and there's a lot of people that's in on this setup, that's working in the shadows. Six of Wands, because something has been publicly recognized or found out. The Six of Wands talks about success, triumph, victory, public recognition. Okay? But it could be about something happening publicly or something being exposed or seen publicly or something. Okay? With this situation. Tower. Something catastrophic took place that caused some type of major upheaval, major shakeup of things. Okay, this could be problems of any kind: murder, death, harm, destruction, illness, injuries, lies, deceptions, disruptions, chaos, tragedy, tragic news, tragic information, an explosive situation happening all of a sudden out the blue. I keep seeing an air sign. There could be a younger air sign who is involved. This person could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Or somebody who's an air sign is involved as well. Could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. I see the Eight of Swords in the Death card here. The Eight of Swords talks about one. It's almost like an imprisonment card. One being bound, gagged, tied, and imprisoned in some type of way. I'm restricted, unable to move. This person is stuck. They're restricted. They're unable to move. Look at this. This person is blindfolded. This person got their arms tied or chained or handcuffed behind their back. They got ropes around the legs, the feet. This person is tied down to something and they're locked in somewhere. But do you see the trauma? You see how in this middle portion of this, from the private areas up to the stomach area, it looks like it look reddish looking, doesn't it? It looks like a lot of trauma to this person has happened. They were beat or raped or something, tortured or something, but something is going to cause this person's death. Something is going to cause this person's death. Yeah. Chariot card here. Somebody, this person, if this is a situation that happened yet, this person, or if it, this is going to happen, if it has happened, this person was arrested. They were in prison somewhere or locked somewhere. Okay. This person is stuck. They're restricted. They're unable to move. They're being abused in some type of way. They're going to be killed. Something is going to cause their death. Something is going to cause their death. Yeah. Yeah. There's going to be a completion, an ending to something. When you see the World card, there's a finalizing. Something has gone full circle. Something is coming to an end for something new to begin. And in order for just like the death card, in order for there to be a rebirth, there has to be a death. There has to, and you have to have a death in order to have a transformation. Okay? You can't have a new beginning until there is an ending. You understand what I'm saying? Where there is a beginning, there is an ending. This is what's happening here, y'all. This is what is happening in this situation. Let me pull some. Spirit, clarify this betrayal. Why is this betrayal here? Why is this betrayal here? Somebody should have been paying attention to the signs and symbolism, the red flags. Okay, we got deception here. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. That was betrayal. Yep, and we got codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So there's deception and codependency issues within this relationship here that caused this betrayal. Family issues. Flirt. Somebody was being flirtatious, flirting. Ooh. Y'all ain't gonna get into that, but I see something about children. Something with children. There was some type of chemistry between someone and someone else. Somebody within this relationship and somebody else. Spirit, any other messages? This is an unrequited love situation, though. I don't feel like Spirit is saying, first of all, in an unrequited love situation, Spirit is saying that there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. So I feel like as it relates to this marriage, it's over. It's over. Spirit is saying there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, which means that likely somebody didn't love the other person that they were in a relationship with in the first place. Okay? Also, at the bottom of the deck, okay, this is my bad mother card. Whoever this person is that's being set up by their family, by their spouse, and by this person who was pure, this wealthy man who was pure evil, their mother is there. They have a very wicked mother. They have a bad mother. Their mother does spell work. Their mother is unloving. Their mother could be into magic, dark arts. Their mother could be mean and surly, a witch. I also see pimping mom. Like whoever this person is could have been pimped out by their mom when they were younger or sold out in some type of way. Their mom is hot-tempered, neglectful, very hateful. There's a mother who's a child killer as well. There's envy, there's jealousy, there's abuse. Or somebody is abusive. Somebody is a narcissist that need help, is selfish. Somebody is mentally ill. They're not nurturing at all. They're wicked. Okay? This can either be this person that's in this relationship that's being set up to be sacrificed as devil in disguise, or this could be this person's mother, how their mother is, their actual mother is with them. Okay, because remember, I told you, whoever this is happening to, their family is in on it, particularly their mother. We got surprised at the bottom of this deck. So something surprised someone or shocked someone in some type of way. There was some type of surprise or shock to something. Okay. We also have great fortune here. So something definitely, this, whatever is happening was definitely about a lot of money. Okay. And then there's emotional loss at the bottom of this deck. So like, you know, it's just like, you know, love lost for persons that's, you know, in on the setup. It's like love lost. Like, you know, they don't even care about the person. Like, okay. Spirit, clarify this, let's see what else we get on this, betrayal. What else can you tell us about this betrayal? Somebody had sex with someone. Somebody had sex outside? Like in the woods or some shit. Like, you see how it's outside? You see the branches from the trees and different shit? They had sex outside somewhere. There's also drinking something. And you see these little little beady things right here? This is pills. But you see how some of those things is in this cup? Something was drugged. Something was drugged. Like there was something slipped in this cup, in this drink. And this person drank it, and this ended up happening like outside. Yeah, Spirit is saying that that's the truth, that that's clarity. Spirit, what else is going on with this situation? What else can you tell us about this betrayal and this relationship? Somebody feel like they stuck. This person is chained to the devil, but they feel like they're stuck in the relationship that they're in. There was definitely something that was done in secret. Late at night or either in the wee hours of the morning. I feel like this couple have done couple type of shit. You see how this is a foursome? Okay, so you see how you see a guy and a chick here and a guy and a chick here or what have you? I believe they had done something like that before, but somebody had went and did something on their own by themselves with somebody too. You understand what I'm saying? Like people who are in relationships and they're swingers, or have a open relationship, like they have an understanding with each other. Like if they're, well, a person having an open relationship is different from swingers, because swingers are literally couples who have sex with other people but together. Okay, if they have sex separately with somebody else behind the other person's back, it's considered cheating. Okay, but if they decide as a couple to link up with another couple and wife swap or husband swap or however they do it, that's the understanding that they have, and it's within their guidelines of them swinging. But if you go outside of that, like, you know what I'm saying, then it's like cheating. Like I feel like something like that has gone on. There was definitely some type of heartache or heartbreak within a situation. Okay? Yeah. And that's what caused this tower here. This man, like, you see how all of them are naked? I feel like all of them, they had a threesome together. These two men and this woman. But then this guy went behind his back. You see how both of this man here is white and this woman here is white, and this man is black. Now, this doesn't have to be the actual races of the people. Like, all persons involved could be black, but I'm showing you how they're trying to show it to you in this card. So say this white man and this white woman is husband and wife, okay? And they decided to have a threesome with this black guy, adding them in the relationship, right? Everybody was cool and in agreements with the threesome. Well, then these two snuck and decided to get down and do their own thing together by themselves. And the husband caught them and has the weapon, pulled out the weapon and began to wig out. You see what I'm saying? So this could be a group of people who are all one race, but I'm telling you, this woman and one of these men this woman and this man are married, no matter what their race is. I just broke it down like that for you to better understand how I'm trying to separate them. This woman and this man are married. You see how they're all naked? They all had sexual encounter together. But then these two went behind the husband's back and decided to fool around. And the husband got mad about it and pulled his weapon. Okay? And that's what caused this tower. Okay? Yeah. That's that earth energy there again. Yeah. So it was definitely a threesome, third party situation. Yeah. Somebody was juggling. Somebody was juggling the other person. Okay? This is the reason why we have death here. Okay? Somebody went along with setting this person up to cause this person's death, wanted to cause this person's death here over some type of competition. This is the Five of Wands. Look at him. You see how didn't I tell you they were outside doing something? You see how he caught them doing the do? But they had already, got down with a little something, how they wanted to do a little something, Yeah. Spirit, what else is going on? What else is going on? Yeah. So you even see multiple people here in this Lover's card here. So there's definitely, but I definitely feel like there's other things that is going on within this relationship, within this situation here. Definitely the devil is in the details of everything that's happening and is going on. I definitely feel like there's other things going on. This just happened to be the situation that popped something off. You understand what I'm saying? Because this person's family, as well as their spouse, as well as somebody wealthy in power, and anybody else is involved, was already plotting and planning and scheming against this person to set this person up to be sacrificed. Anyway, you understand what I'm saying? It just so happened that this some type of ultimate betrayal happened first. Okay? That's what's going on, guys. Yeah. There was some type of sex magic that took place. Somebody could even be into BDSM. Somebody is a little freak that like it nasty. Somebody like being spanked. Some type of spanking went on. Bondage and blindfold. Okay. threesome. Anal sex. Somebody, somebody is a sex slave. Somebody was friends with benefits, but like, yeah, something didn't go. Like, yeah. Older, oh, older man or woman desires steamy romance with a younger, 18 to 30-year-old. So the third person involved in this situation was younger. Yeah, the third person that was involved in this situation was younger than the married couple. Somebody's down low in the closet, a switch hidden brother. And somebody's gay homosexual. I told you they were a part of like orgy parties before. There's definitely sex addictions. Another man is what really gets somebody hard here, okay? Yeah, but somebody was disloyal to somebody. Like something else was done behind somebody's back, and that was like the icing on the cake that, like, you know, popped some other shit off. Okay? Whew, honey. Okay, guys, well, look, I hope this gave y'all the truth and the clarity that you are seeking pertaining to a situation. Hopefully y'all not dealing with any of this crap, okay? Somebody, we got to clean it up here. Somebody trying to clean up something. Clean something up. Okay? We also have co-create. Somebody was partnered up, linked up together, trying to co-create something or work together to do something. Spirit, are there any other messages I need to share? Somebody's very flexible too, okay? Yeah. Something, whatever went on with this chopped wood here, somebody ended up being like cut off or dissed or kicked to the curb, thrown to the side. Okay. Let's get a couple more messages, guys. Spirit, are there any other messages? Any other messages? Any other messages? We got competition here, so there was definitely competition. There was competition, like between lovers, between persons or something here. Somebody was trying to summon courage and self-confidence in a situation. Okay? What else is going on, Spirit? I also see something creative wonderment. Okay, this is sitting here with co-create. So somebody could have been like working with somebody creatively on something. Okay, could be music or something. If you look at this creative wonderment, you see like the piano here and different things or whatever. Okay, so they were co-creating together, doing something. Okay, but baby, look, we got the 7 deadly sins here. Okay, humanity's destructive traits. Okay. and money at the bottom of the deck. So somebody literally got in a contract with somebody, took an oath with somebody, collaborated with somebody, for the purposes of money. For the purposes of money. This person wanted to co-create with someone, okay, because of their creative wonderment, or what they were trying to do creatively with their career or something, maybe, okay. But with this competition here and the 7 deadly sins here, yeah, this caused a problem, babe. This caused a problem. But with money at the bottom of the deck here, money was definitely a factor in the situation. Somebody was trying to find their way to abundance. Yeah. Somebody literally set up their spouse to be sacrificed, though. Yeah. Somebody set up their spouse to be sacrificed. And it's interesting because I Slick get the energy like, it almost, Slick seems like both of these persons is like working against each other in a way, okay? And this third party come in, smack that in the middle to just stir the pot of some shit, and shit end up backfiring, like, crazy, like. Okay, guys. So I thank you all for listening. I thank you all for watching. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Somebody knows that they messed up everything, okay? Somebody knows it was their fault, but they blamed the other person. It says, I know it was my fault, but I blamed you. Somebody saying, I know I messed up everything, okay? Somebody hides behind material things as well. Okay, somebody is regretting lying to somebody as well. These cards want to stick together. Somebody's regretting lying to someone, okay? Somebody also wished that they could take back their words. Now somebody is not available because of this situation. So either somebody has died or somebody was arrested and imprisoned and is going to be killed in prison while they're in prison. It's like, it's a trap. That's a trap. Okay, guys. Okay, I think that's all. Okay, thank you for listening. Thank you all for watching. If you'll be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram at shinebrightlikeadiamond36. For any persons who would like to donate to the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. If you enjoy the content, if you enjoy this channel, please show your support by donating to the channel, if you don't mind, okay? You can do so through Cash App, which is $tiffdiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamonds, okay? Yeah, High Priestess, bottom of the deck, okay? There's definitely an occultic connection to what's happening here, what's going on here, okay? The High Priestess talks about intuition, wisdom, patience. It literally speaks about a lot of different things, but predominantly very, very top secret, hidden, occultic things, knowledge and things, okay? Yeah. There was definitely some type of swift communication. Some type of swift, speedy communication went out. Very fast messages, news, information, or communication went out. A lot of activity. A lot of multitasking here, okay? And it could be because of this. Whoever this King of Fire is, This fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. This person comes off like they're inspirational and charismatic or innovative in some type of way, okay? But this man, he secretly knows what's going on, and he sent some type of messenger to someone, or he sent some type of swift communications or messages to someone for something. This situation has brought about disappointment, regret, sadness, loss, pain, misery, and everything. Yeah. 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 Whatever this, somebody, I definitely feel like this person is connected with the occult and the powers that be as well, okay? Because of this secret information, secret knowledge that got out, there was some type of swift, fast communication that went to or either from this fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, okay? And because of it is the reason why that there was some type of a disappointment, regret, or sadness in a situation here, okay? Some type of third party was sent in to collaborate with someone, co-create with someone, sign a contract with someone, or something here, okay? Because like I said, the Three of Coins talks about a group of individuals coming together for the purposes of money. 3 persons came together for the purposes of money, but one of those persons was being set up and they didn't know it. Once again, you see the 3 of Cups here, okay? The 3 of Cups talks about a third party situation. Somebody was sent in. I feel like this third person was like paid and sent in to someone here, okay? Now, somebody's feeling stuck, restricted, unable to move, unable to get out of a situation here. Somebody is imprisoned in some type of way. There's some type of self-doubt, confusion. Somebody's free will has been stripped from them, and it's because of their family. I told you, definitely aspect of family being involved here, okay? Yeah, and with the 9 of Wands here, this talks about defensiveness. This talks about hostility. This talks about protection, preparedness, resilience. And it also talks about someone feeling like a sacrifice needs to be made. Somebody wants someone dead. Someone wants someone sacrificed. Yeah. Somebody wants someone sacrificed. Somebody's been crying over spilled milk. Somebody's been causing some type of distractions. This also speaks to self-absorption, okay, and discontentment. Somebody's been drinking heavily, okay, like alcohol and indulging in spirits, okay. This is why this situation happened. This is why this situation happened, guys, okay. So I just wanted to tell y'all that real quick, guys. I do want to, before I do my closing messages, I wanted to share something with you all real quick. This video went on longer than expected. I was actually going to add something in here for you all to watch, but I would like to show you all something real quick. This person posted this video like not too long ago. Well, when I had seen it, it only had been up like an hour. Okay. And where is it? Hold on, guys. Okay. This YouTuber's name, his YouTube name is OG Jacario. I believe I'm explaining it right. He uploaded a video today. I had watched it right before I started doing this reading, okay? So, y'all go take a look at this. Forget about the loans. Hold on, guys. Y'all go take a look at his video that he most recently posted, okay? It is pertaining to the Jaguar rights situation. And everything, but the content that he put together is very interesting, and I literally had just did a long video, and I hate when I do that. That's the reason why I don't even do those kind of videos, because I said to myself, like, that video went on for about like what, 4 hours, something like that. I said, before I ended the video, I'm like, I'm going to think of something else as soon as I end this freaking video, okay? And y'all don't even understand, like, editing is like horrific on a really long video, okay? Because after you, like, editing is quick, it's easy, you can do it simply in a short period of time. But when it has to like, when it imports, it like imports all over again. So it's like, y'all, it takes longest ever. It just don't save it immediately. It takes like forever to do it, okay? So like for a video that's like that long, y'all, literally, it would have been like, it would have said something like 7 hours for it to come up. Like, what? But yeah, so this guy, OG Jacario, I've literally never heard of him before today, or heard of his channel or seen his channel or any of his content before. But what made me click on it, because something that I wanted to show to you all in the video that I did, which was another Jaguar right video, and I broke down a lot of signs and symbolisms that people missed and what's going on. I wanted to show you all this, okay? So I'm not gonna play his video. Please go to his channel to see his content, okay? I'm showing you this under, you know, the fair use of information, different things like that. It's on a public domain. What I wanted to point out to you all, okay, is how people love stunting and fronting, okay? Now, I showed you all in the video, Jaguar video that I just did, how Gerald, which was Jaguar's husband, who, you know, has made such a big scene, like, oh yeah, Solar was only, we was only around him 2-3 times. I showed you several different times in the long video that I just got through doing not too long ago, that they actually was hanging out together several other different times, okay? Because there's this guy, this other guy's video who go by the name of Shaka Zulu, okay? And they was like linked up with him and you know, chilling and hanging out and drinking and getting high and all kinds of shit and acting a fool. And I was going to, I ended up finding that after I ended my other video, and I was like, ugh. But y'all can go and see that as well. And it just, you have to pay close attention. Watch the people around, okay? The people that be around Jaguar are not really for Jaguar, okay? When she gets too high and she gets too drunk and she's not really paying attention and she gets into that mode, like she's singing and different things like that, people are doing things like symbolizing she's out of her mind, or symbolizing, you know, shaking their head no to what she's saying and how she's singing and different things like that, like they're not for her. And I can totally see through this. Other people don't be, okay? And it's a trip, because whether you like this person or not, like, I'm not doing no commentary about whether I like a person or not. Why? Because it doesn't fucking matter whether I like somebody or not. Just like it doesn't matter whether you like me or not. Like, the fact, that's a personal problem. That's a personal opinion. And so that's not what it's about, okay? It's about me showing you how blatantly obvious that the people that be around certain people be acting like they be friends with somebody, cool with somebody. They could be hanging out with you, drinking with you, smoking with you, partying with you, dancing with you, everything, yo, okay? And they don't really be for you like that. You feel me? And a lot of people don't pay attention to that, okay? And it be the people closest to you, from people that you call family to people that you call friends or whatever. So I wanted y'all to see that, but I want y'all to see this real quick. This was a video that I couldn't find in the moment. I meant to go to it and find it. This, I believe they were still in Louisiana when this shot. They were at some type of arcade type of place. It looked like a half arcade, half skating rink type of place or whatever. But look, they're all jigging and jamming and dancing together, okay? There go Gerald, there go Jaguar, there go Solar, okay? What do you see Gerald doing? Throwing up the Baphomet horns, throwing up the devil horns, okay? Let you know he's down with the satanic powers that be, okay? He's down with them 3 sixes, okay? That beast system, 666, they all are, okay? They was jigging the entire time. I'm going to play this real quick. But I don't really want to, like, have the thing on here. So I just want you all to see, like, they dancing and doing their thing, you know, having a good time, just chilling together, okay? All of this, y'all, was right before, the day before, you know, all these fights and different things went on here, okay? And what was interesting about this guy's video here, this video right here is only like 12 minutes and 7 seconds here. This was like one of the last, like they did a lot of different clips where, you know, they was hanging out with each other and chilling here and there or whatever. But this was one of the main videos, not this right here, but the next scene this guy's getting ready to show, where Jaguar ended up speaking out. And you'll have to go and find the video. He shows it on here. He shows all of this on here. Okay, but I specifically wanted you all to see that, okay? They all here, they drinking, okay? They having a good time, they jamming together or whatever, okay? And I wanted to show y'all him throwing up them devil horns like that or whatever, okay? But he's getting ready to show you this next clip. Jaguar's last video that she ended up doing. She did like a couple of them. The one of them, they rode to downtown Texas, like Dallas, I believe it is, where Takeoff died at, okay? And she showed how the area looked down there, how it was very busy, how it was very, like, you know, professional looking and nice and different things like that. And she went into explaining how that wouldn't be the type of place that, say, somebody like Jay Prince and his family, if they was involved with that type of hit to do down there. And she put a particular person that she'd been speaking out a lot about against, calling a murderer and different things, and saying he's the one who was responsible for Takeoff's death. It wasn't Jay Prince them, because she went into explaining that Jay Prince them are big down there. So if they were involved in it, then they would have to pay off city officials. They would have to pay off police. They would have to pay off, you know, all these other people and clean up the mess that they made. So she went in depth into explaining how it wasn't them and who was really responsible for Takeoff's death. And she even drove to the site where that bowling alley is. She showed the whole area down there and how it looks and how professional looking it is and how busy it is and just everything down there, and explain how that shit was set up, and it was set up from higher up type of thing, how it went down. And, you know, everybody was involved in that. So after that clip, he ended up going to the final video, like real video that Jag did. And they were like on the side of the road, and she ended up going off. She was like really going off. She was talking about Big L, and she ended up speaking about, you know, a certain person in the industry that she's been very, very vocal about lately. When she wasn't before, calling him murderers, and you know, talking about his wife being a slave, and even going as far as to talk about that person's mother and all kinds of things. And this guy ended up saying this may be the very thing that, you know, got her caught up in the situation that she's in once it got back to that person. Okay, so y'all go to OG Jacario's. I don't want a whole nother thing. Like, this video is already over an hour and something long, okay? I would play it here. It's only 12 little minutes or whatever. But I specifically wanted you all to see that, because I meant to pull this up on the other video that I did, okay? This is Gerald. You know, little Gerald act like he's sweet, little old innocent old. I'm a Christian, old God-fearing man, old girl, throwing up the Baphomet here. And they was out there jamming and dancing and, doing the damn thing how they do. Okay? Um, And so he goes into all of that, okay? And so he ended up talking about, the other situation, everything I just told you, okay? So y'all go to OG Jacaria, okay? He just did this video like 4 hours ago, okay? It's entitled Jaguar White Says, hold on, guys. Look at the title. Okay, so he's insinuating that everything that he's saying in this video could be a factor as to why situations happened, ties into situations happening with Jaguar. Also, I went and looked at I went and looked up Solar. Okay? And a lot of stuff they have posted on their Instagrams and not YouTube. I noticed they don't post a whole lot to YouTube as far as their personal thing. Like they'll do interviews with other people and stuff like that. But like a lot of the content and stuff that they create. So like there's even more and more videos that I found on Solar's page. You see him? And there's Jag leaning on him. Okay? And Joe somewhere over there. But there's several videos like this one are all from them partying out there, okay? And then there's some other really creepy ones. Like he got some where he's just saying some crazy shit. He's licking his lips and he's all like, like this one right here says my drip, okay? This is gonna be a fun night, okay? He has here on this one, okay? And he always wants to show his whole self and all the way down to his body and down to his dick and back up to his face and all this other kind of shit. And I found some of these wrote like a trip of what he was saying here, okay? So this one was like king.love3.solar at Jaguar, really showing me the hashtag real beautiful vibes, amazing souls. I'm loving the boot, okay? So if you so you go on his thing and and he's like doing his do how he do, okay, with whatever in his drip. But what tripped me out is like he shows his face, okay, then he's gonna zoom down, okay, so on this one right here, he says hashtag Big L, hashtag Philadelphia, hashtag shout out Sobek, okay, and he's doing all these different poses and different things or whatever. But he scrolls down to his crotch and like grab his crotch, like smack that in the middle of his pants, and I'm like, it's like he's putting on for some type of modeling shit. You see how he goes down and he grabs his crotch, he grabs his dick, and it's a trip, y'all. It's really a trip. You should just go and look at some of this shit, and it's like, yeah, you can see that this dude had space. It's like somewhere the hell else, okay? So this one here, it says podcast with Jaguar Wright tonight, okay? And watch what he do. You see how he scrolled down to his dick? And then he comes back up and he licks his lips. Like, what the fuck was that supposed to mean? And you got that here. Podcast with Jaguar Wright tonight. He was literally subliminally saying that he gonna be fucking with her tonight. Like, in another way, okay? That way, okay? Like, it don't take a rocket science, bro. Like, ugh, this dude, he swear he fine to death, honey. But he got a lot of shit that's like that, okay? Now, this is one that I was going to show you because he's with Jaguar here, okay? Now, let Gerald tell it. He was only around 2-3 times. This was them together here with each other. That is so silly. She said, the beginning of that song said never been for female gossip, but is that not what she do? Like what? Like stop stunting. So this video here, I was gonna show y'all. They're at this guy's house that calls himself Shaka Zulu or some shit. They're like totally getting high. Solar's getting high, like hitting this apple. He's getting high out of an apple like it's a fucking pipe. It's weird shit. Okay. Jag keep wiping her nose, having to get this towel and different shit. They hide, they're fucking drunk and all kinds of shit. It goes on like so long. This just happened to be a clip of it on this happens to be a clip on Solar's Instagram. But there's this other chick that I actually found that has like the entire clip, and it's like 40 minutes or something long, because they end up going into some extra shit, okay? But this is just showing Solar and her together, okay? But the other clips show the Shaka Zulu guy and the other chick that's there, and Gerald is there, but he's off to the back, like in this other room type of thing. But when the Shaka guy was up there with them, he did something like he did these two fingers like this to the head and, you know, pointing toward her. He did something on the nose. He did something with the eyes, like use these two fingers, point the eyes and like watch her. And he touched his nose and different shit. Like it was shit going on. Like it got really weird. You can tell when she got really high, because she started acting like really trippy. Like other shit was going on, okay? But that's neither here or there. You know what I'm saying? We all been there, done that, made mistakes, lived life, you know. So, yeah. Anyway, so y'all want to see more of that? Y'all go there. I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. There's also, real quick, I wanted to tell you all about this, there's another channel, okay? It's called The Tea. Okay, guys, hold on just a minute. So this quick snippet, guys, that I'm getting ready to show you, it comes from this channel called The Tea, okay? And like this is her. I think it's a her, okay? If I'm wrong, I completely apologize, okay? I normally don't do this, okay? You like will probably never find, you're not going to find this too much any other place on my channel where I do this type of thing. But I'm breaking this thing down with the Jaguar situation to you all that I've done. I've done several readings, and then I did the long video today breaking down a lot of signs and symbolisms that I've seen. So I had to show different clips, but I'm not showing people's whole videos and things like that. I'm giving these people the credit as credit due, because it's their work. Go to their channels and give them your support by watching their videos. I just want to show you specific things, okay? And so when I find the clip that I'm looking for, no matter who the person that did it, I'll make sure to say where it came from, so you can go to their channels and actually see it. So this channel here is called The Tea, okay? This is her little her intro to her videos or whatever, right, guys? Okay, so it's going to be that scene that I was telling you about. Is this Shaka Zulu guy, Zolar. There's Zolar, okay? And Jag is there. Gerald is over here in this room sitting down. There's the Shaka guy. You see the... Watch what the signs and symbolisms he started doing. But I'm showing y'all all of this because, okay, you see him throwing up the Baphomet horns here, just to let you know what they're really into, what they're really about. You also seen Gerald doing this, as I showed you. The reason why I'm breaking this down, because Gerald has lied time and time again and said, oh, we've seen this dude only 2-3 times. When Solar said he was with them for like a whole 2 weeks. Like, so what's the point in lying, dude? It's because they got this whole script and how they're saying shit and doing shit, and it's made up bullshit, and they know that shit was set up. and a lie, okay? So this is just another, like, I've literally shown y'all like probably about, I don't know, 5 6 different things today where they were hanging out, they were together, and that was just what was seen, okay? It was said that they were in the house together at one point in time, at Jaguar's mom's house or whatever. They was at a hotel together at one point in time. Gerald even said that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So y'all were together more than 2 or 3 times, okay? But I just want y'all to see clips of this, and then I'm going to fast forward and show y'all another part when Jag gets really drunk and high, and like, cause she's gonna go through a whole bit where like every time she get like with a group of people and get to drinking and be chain smoking them cigarettes, honey, she be trying to hit these notes and she be really singing and you know all this other kind of stuff, child. And I just want y'all to see the facial expressions around her from the people that's with her, that's shaking their head like, nah, like, I just want y'all to see how people see. I want y'all to see what I see. Hold on. So I'm going to show y'all. This is them first coming on. I guess they're on live on their Instagrams. You see she's drinking. Listen at all the signs and symbolism, like the things that certain things that people be saying, okay? Talking about it's almost there. People keep guessing, and we won't give them what they want to see, or some shit he says, or whatever. But just watch what goes on and how how Jag is acting and other things that's going on. Okay, at one point in time, this Solar guy literally is standing in behind this Shaka Zulu guy and is like literally caressing and massaging his shoulders. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, what is that? Like, what is happening? Okay, it'd be some different shit. Like, it's real subtle right now. They just come on, but like Jag is gonna like get in front of the thing and be steady, like she's singing and all kinds of shit. It's gonna get crazy. There's Gerald. You see how he come and he look into the thing. This is Solar getting high out of that damn apple. Like, I've never seen nothing like it. Like, what the hell is that? That's like a, you know, I don't know, a makeshift fruit bong or something. Like, I've never seen anything like it. Like, the fuck. And then even somebody asked down here, what are you smoking? Because you see like the, I think like, what do you call that? Like, I think it's Instagrams, like somebody's putting their messages in to them, like while they're on their live or whatever. So like they're getting hella high, they're smoking weed, they're drinking, they're doing some other things behind the scenes, which that's going to kind of get exposed in a minute because they'll keep dipping off to the side to do that. This is that thing that I was telling you about. This is a lighter, but it comes out like a torch, but it's like a gun. It looks like a gun. This is the thing that I showed y'all on the other video that I did where Jag had this thing up to her head, like, you know, she's gonna be shot in the head or some type of shit like that or whatever. But you see how he's holding this, how he's looking, okay? Signs and symbolism and everything, y'all. watch this Shaka Zulu guy, because when Jack really gets into it and gets in front of the thing and like gotta be seen and get to sing like she's singing and all kinds of stuff, he's gonna be making all these gestures. He's gonna do this thing like, to like pointing to his eyes with his two fingers like this, and then he points at her. He's like do the things to his eye, and then he hits his nose like watch her, and like with the nose, like it's crazy. And then he puts the like fingers like this to the head and looking towards her and shaking his head and shit like that or whatever. There's a lot of signs and symbolisms. These people that be around Jay, she'll get drunk, she'll get high, she chilling with them, she thinking they jigging with her off of her music and shit. And these people ain't really for her. They ops, bruh. It don't really matter who knows or who don't. My happiness is contingent only on what I want. But that is for my best. So big love, one time, you got me flying like a superhero. To the moon, now put that is for my best. So big love. Okay, like this is, I'm gonna fast forward some because I don't want to sit here. Like this video is like really like 40 minutes long. I just want to show y'all certain things. Okay, so she really just to get into it now, honey. She done took off her sweater.
They plotting and shit on niggas, so fuck it. We just gonna come out. Now what they gonna do?
He said they plotting and scheming on niggas, so now we just gonna come out. What they gonna do? Okay, you see how he leaned over from Jack when he leaned into his phone to say that? Okay, now watch.
You ain't stopping shit. You ain't.
Okay, let me see.
Did it, but it felt so good in the moment.
Normally we charge for this.
I don't like.
You see how he's only showing half his face with the one eye, and Solar back here doing other little slick shit. Watch the little the little facial expressions they start making when she be like singing and shit. They be shaking their head like she tripping out and shit.
I never should. Said it. It felt so good in the moment. Covering lies. I was foolish like a child.
You see how he shook his head? He's back here shaking his head. They always stand a little bit behind her, wait till her head is turned, and they be shaking their head like, nah, bro, like whatever, like. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit more because this thing is so long. He's stunting. He said what? You hear him say that? Don't get caught slipping away. Don't get caught. Okay? He already know what the hell is going on with them. Okay? So he steady throwing in his little slick shots. This is what I to be telling you about which language and encryptic language and different things. You think he just jigging to the music and he just talking to his, the fans and different things talking to him. No, he's saying slick shit like this on purpose that most people will go over most people's head that they're not really paying attention to.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Look at Gerald back here. He's sitting in that room back there, okay? You hear him talking about some gang, 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 gang. Y'all already know. Satanic shit.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Okay, we got one more.
Hold on, wait a second. I gotta play this for Dallas.
You hear how that sniffing?
I gotta play this for Dallas. Rocky Mountain Dog. Nigga, house fuck, nigga. KOS, nigga. Leonidas, nigga, down W, nigga.
Hey, I'm about to check out with y'all later, though, man. I'm about to kick with my man.
Rocky Mountain Dog, yo.
Hey, you want your recognition. They wanted more than you. The labels keep ignoring you. But that comes out slowing you. I had to read
Bobby Blue, yo. This Bobby Blue.
After giving you less attention. My mind is burned stuck. I can't explain my face. Tugging my patience.
You see how she did? How he did? He pointed like that to his head. And he looked over there towards her like she out of mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she gone.
Too stuck in my ways. Way too drunk off this crown. I'm looking you in your face. You want me?
You see how, watch what he do. You see how he did the cutthroat symbolism to the throat. And then you see how he did the two fingers to the eye. Now watch what he do.
So remember, I'm sorry, I simply can't. It's like the nigga out the cage, just don't feel the same. People naturally shaky, ain't no pattern to spray. And the murderous rage, I work on my way.
They be slick acting like they jigging with her, listening to the music and all this other kind of stuff, but they be slick doing other shit when they think she ain't looking or don't notice.
That's why we going down to W, yo.
Between his rap shit and the dash shit for my son. So if anything happens and I'm gone before you done, listen to your mama, that's your heart, but you the one.
Talking to his boy.
Try you look inside, you will come and protect it.
Did you see what he just did? He did the eye and he pointed at his nose. Okay? He telling you to watch. And the nose shit. The signs and symbolism are everywhere. In this same video, closer to the end, she's gonna go into saying that she end up start talking about like Jay-Z and some other people, and she was like, yeah, I signed a contract. Her daddy sold her when she was young or some shit like that, and it's like crazy. Y'all gotta really listen to shit.
Everybody love me because I'm what the game's missing.
You see how he's shaking his head every time she she come close. He act like he jigging to the music.
That would label me a kid. Nowadays it seems these dimensions are overlaying. Listen, I'm only saying that life is what you make it. I told you not even breakfast, nigga, you gotta take it. My soul's basement, I rose and escaped it. A power that you're looking for is low in the face it. All my life is infinite, not even death to take it. My immortal state has got to face through the ages.
Okay. So I'm gonna fast forward a little bit.
We outside. They thought we were scared to come outside. We out here. Dallas was happening. We out here. Niggas said they was gonna pull up. Well, pull up on me.
You see the signs and the symbolism? Something we outside. Pull up on me. This is subliminals for her. All of this was like right before this shit went down with them. Okay? You see how they laughing about the shit? They all in on the setup.
Where you at, Koala? I'm waiting on your bitch ass all day.
She said koala.
Koala, I've been waiting on you all motherfucking day.
Where koala at?
You too, panda.
I knew to it.
All you motherfucking
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on.
She started doing some crazy shit now.
Let me give it to you. Let me give you what you're looking for.
How you want it?
Here's waiting. Just waiting for you.
Okay, goddamn it.
Let me give it to you. Let me give it to you. Let me.
Hey, y'all done set her
Let
off.
me.
You hear what he just said? Y'all done set her off. Like set it off.
This is acapella.
Y'all supposed to be sampling that shit, y'all. Y'all want this fucking work?
They sample the world. Hey, I know they hate to hear me laugh, but they love to hear you sing. They hate to hear me laugh. Y'all not fucking with that. Mary, you ain't fucking with it.
This nigga said, Mary, you not fucking with it. Like, I know he is not. Talking about Mary J. Blunt. Like, stop.
Give it.
She gonna put it up where?
I want to give it to you.
Ooh.
Let me just put it in your mouth. I said your motherfucking mouth, and you can just eat it out, bitch.
She started doing some real crazy shit, y'all.
I'm out.
So, like, they still there, and, like, now, like they ended up being here, like, all day long. Like, now it's, like, this thing got late, this thing got dark. This gonna be, like, her and Solar, like, all up in the camera, and different crap. Doing some other shit. Okay, so we're gonna fast forward this because I want to.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Everybody else is like, chilled out. Her and Sola got to say. They've been getting high like this whole time, drinking like this whole time. Y'all have to go and watch it. This video is like 40 minutes long. I'm not gonna play this whole thing. I just wanted to show y'all some key little points, like in what they had going on. But wow, she said "F you, Jennifer Hudson." Like the people that she be speaking on them sometimes, like you've never been in the company of these people, worked with these people, hung out with these people, been in their private space, private homes, or anything. Like how?
You because you was pliable. You was willing to give your mama a board, bitch. Me and Legacy, our righteousness made it possible for you to become everything you are, Jennifer Hudson. Fucking bitch. Say thank you.
She was talking about Jennifer Hudson right there. Like that's crazy.
Sunday morning. I love you, Leonard Howard.
Happy Sunday.
They're like so wasted at this point. And she's even going to go into, she's like, at some point she's going to be like, I fell off the wagon, y'all. Like, I'm back on again. I'm high. I'm drunk. I'm this and that. And she started naming all the stuff that she's on.
There's more.
It touches me.
Oh, I wrote this for Nipsey Hussle.
Okay.
I wrote this 2 days. No. If you're gonna feel it, I wrote this 2 days after you died. Something. If you're gonna give the game up real quick, make sure.
Okay, guys. So I'm going to wrap this reading up. I don't want to make this too long here.
I just don't like playing with you.
You see how she keeps sniffing and wiping her nose?
going live. I'm done going live.
I'm gonna start going live. I stopped. She opened the floodgates. I can go live again.
So I finally got.
Oh hey, this is my live, isn't it, down here? Yeah, guys, I can go live again.
I got the
I'll
content.
do it.
He got the tech.
I got things to talk about now.
I can't do it all.
Ben had
I
things to
can't
talk
do
about.
it all.
Now I feel good about it. I like
I
this.
can't do it all. I'm done going live today. If I fucking gave him my fucking heart. I gave him my motherfucking heart.
No, this was great. This was amazing.
These motherfuckers don't know, you know? This fucking billionaire bitch, this fucking camel face fuck, been sitting over my life.
Now
Free
she's
Beyonce.
high and drunk, so she's one emotional.
That bitch is a prison. I fucking got away and he's still fucking with me. Still fucking with Blue Cantrell too. You can motherfucking ask his wife about Karen White, cause she know why she wanted her going and that baby. Ask Claudia Jordan. Claudia Jordan know why her friend is dead. Cause Claudia Jordan tried to have a Jay-Z baby too.
Oh.
Shit ain't work out right. But you got the Fox soul, bitch. Keep Tokyo Tony name out your mouth, hoe. That's my motherfucking sister. Keep Tokyo Tony name out your mouth, Claudia Jordan. Before I tell Jay-Z to stick his dick back in, cause you like sucking on that fucking shit.
Get your phone so
You like that shit, bitch? You like that shit, bitch? Free Beyonce, she a prisoner.
Hey, that's real talk.
Free Beyonce, she a prisoner.
Beyonce-
She live in a guilty cage. Beehive.
Yeah, one of the best
Go at the
albums of all time.
Go at the fucking Jay-Z. He fucking trying to kill you. Y'all fucking church members, the House of the Bay. Y'all need to go fucking get her ass. What?
You see how he zoomed in, show you the tats on his head, all seeing eye and this shit.
Fuck them.
Hey, they gonna say whatever they want to say.
Get no fuck. Yeah. I'm the new priestess of carbonation.
Priestess, yeah, the priestess.
I'm
The priestess.
And guess what?
Yeah,
Guess what?
priestess.
Guess what? We ain't handing out
It
the
came
semen.
out.
We ain't handing out semen no more. We handing out the word.
This girl is stupid.
And you gonna say this live, right? We gotta hurry up and do it because your phone finna die.
Of course, they love
So
it.
this is
I think I
me.
passed the part where that's where she was talking about how she get hot. She fell off the wagon and she about
And
getting
there's plenty more
drunk
where he
and
can-
shit. And she starts back singing and then
And I don't give no fuck. All I ever.
yeah, all that extra.
Because it was sexy. White piss glasses when
Okay, so y'all get it. Okay, I just wanted to show y'all this real quick. She wasted right now, so she's like doing a bunch of singing and mess.
I don't want him. You can have.
This was so stupid because she started singing to Beyonce and she's talking about she don't want him. You can have him. Yeah, she's married to him. What are you fucking talking about? Like, that don't even make sense. Like, why? I don't even understand why this was said. But she literally starts singing to this woman. It's like, I don't want him. You can have him. And it's like, what? Like, what do you mean? They have a whole family.
You can have him because I don't want him. Because he's not my man.
She said, I don't want him. You can have him because he's not my man. Yeah. I think everybody gathers that. Like, I don't understand.
He's not. I don't want him. You can have him. You can have him. I don't want him. You can have him. I don't want him. You can have him. Because he's... I cheated on that. I was supposed to go up to second soprano. Because he's not the man.
Okay.
For me.
So anyway, guys, y'all get it. She literally go into this and then she goes into another rant at the
I
end.
don't got nobody trying to make me do a bunch of fucked off shit that I don't want to do. And I done already signed a contract because daddy gave me away for cheap, and that's true. I'm free. Tell everybody how we killed Pimp C. Tell everybody how we killed Pimp C. Cause they say a whole prison over that goddamn tape.
Wait, do a song saying "fuck Nature Boy."
And
Fuck
we in the
Nature
South.
Oh,
Go ahead.
yeah.
Do it for me. He killed my
Fuck
dog.
Nature Boy.
What happened?
He killed my dog.
Who killed your daughter?
Fuck Nature
He killed my
Boy.
dog. Listen to the one.
This is where Solar started telling her that Nature Boy had killed his baby, like another baby that he had, with I think the Nigeria girl or another chick that was in the cult or whatever, that is supposed to be allegedly pregnant with another one of his kids right now, yet he is like claiming he loves Velvet so much, which was another chick within the cult, which yeah, it's crazy.
Ooh.
That's what she said. See, I want to give you some fuel. I want to give you some.
So anyway, guys, okay, like I literally just wanted to show you all how it's like so many lies and a lot of shit that's being said, spewing from different directions, because Solar came out and said that he was around them for about 2 weeks, okay, from when he, got to Texas or whatever like that, or before Texas, however that shit went or whatever. But Gerald swears the guy was only around them 2 or 3 times. So, like, with all these different meetups that they done had and different days and different, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all was jigging, having a good time, and he's going on this whole rant. That nigga need to stay away from me, stay away from my wife. I told him to stay away from her. Like, when did that happen? Because, like, up until the day that y'all had the falling out, y'all were cool. Y'all were seen partying and drinking and having a good time and throwing up devil horns and all kinds of satanic shit or whatever, and everything was cool. But now, y'all going along with the script. It's a whole fallout with this other shit. Like, everybody's in on the set up. Everybody's ops in this situation. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to show you all that real quick. I do thank you all for listening and for watching. So yeah, y'all make sure all credit goes to this person's channel. It's called The T. Make sure you go to that person's channel and see the entirety of this video. A lot of this content either comes from their these people's YouTube or either their Instagram is where people is pulling their videos and putting it on their channels to do other commentary and different things like that. Okay, so of course I'm showing you all this under fair use, since this has been made public and different things like that. But I always like to give credit to the people who put this together and different things like that to show you as well. So anyway, guys, I thank y'all for listening. I thank you all for watching. Y'all know I don't normally do videos this long, honey, but I just wanted to get this out, share this with you all. And this right here, what I showed you, I was actually supposed to add to the other video that I just did. So y'all make sure y'all go and watch that video, okay? And it's a Jaguar video. Like, I have 2 videos. That one is a Jaguar reading, and the other one is the video that I did like an update on signs and symbolisms and different things that y'all missed, based off of things that's been said and different things that was shown, and different things that y'all may have overlooked while people have been seeing everything that's just been kind of playing out after the initial situation went down with them, okay, from the day of and thereafter. Okay, so anyway, guys, so thanks for listening and for watching. Till the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.